Well, as you can tell, we are on the road. This is downtown Penticton, and that marvelous meal you just saw, we couldn't play any video in there because, well, the music infringes on the copyrights. But that hamburger and that potato salad was out of this world. If you're ever in town, you got to come to Highway 97 Brewery in downtown Penticton. Amazing food. And heck, the beer wasn't bad either. We're heading back on the road. We need to go find a place to sleep for tonight. You ready to get on the magic bus, dude? We left Kelowna early this afternoon. I think it was close to 2 o'clock. It is 36 degrees, feels like 38. So 40 is like 110 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. It is very warm in here when you get moving. I figured I'd come in and find an air-conditioned spot where we could have a meal or something to eat, because I forgot to eat this morning. Too much running around. When you're on pills, make sure you eat, hey? I kind of forgot. It is on its downward slide right now, and we're heading to a place called Karamias. I want to stop there for my next one, from a fuel stop. And then I have a couple places that I've mapped out. We'll see how far we get tonight. It's hot, I'm tired, and this little guy isn't enjoying it either. He hasn't even eaten his breakfast. But he got out for a walk. He got to do his business. Now we're going to get back on the road, get some air circulating in here. We're on the road. Oh, by the way, we got a couple more stickers for the collection. Okay, ooh, it's still hot. It's nice when you're driving, we're getting cold blasts of air. This is Karamias, so we're just coming into, it is the last pit stop to stop and pick up fruit and stuff like that. So we're at a fruit stand right now. We're gonna go check out their product. I need to buy peaches. Well, we made it to Princeton. I need to stop and get fuel. I hope my issue doesn't continue. When I was leaving Vernon a while back, I continued to drive for a great length of time, and then I went to slow down, and it would start to die like I was running out of gas. And did it a bit as I came into town here, and I hope it's not persistent. Not until I get back to the island. Anyways, I need to stop and get some fuel here. It is 6:30 a.m. in the beautiful Princeton, British Columbia, and we're heading west. Well, that was the magnificent Manning Park here in BC. We're actually driving through the coastal mountain range. So we have the Rocky Mountain Range, and there's a few ranges in the Rockies. This is the coastal one. You see all the beautiful mountains we're at. And this is the entrance heading east to Manning Park. We pulled over for a little bit of a pit stop for this little fart stain. He's crying and climbing up, wanting to go outside. So we thought we'd pull over here in the beautiful park here and enjoy the shade a bit. It's still nice and cool, and it's still early. My next stop, I'm going to go to the Hope Slide, the Hope Princeton Slide. We are on the Hope Princeton Highway, which is also known as Highway 3, which is also known as the Crow's Nest. They just named the different sections for the different... I don't know. Anyways. We went through some, as you saw, smoky areas. It is clear as heck out here, and it's cooling down. We must be close to the coast. For those of you who watch this channel, they've probably seen me stop here a few times. It's happened in the 60s, and a big earthquake came by and took the side of the mountain off, came in, filled up the valley, and killed half a dozen people or something like this. They're still buried underneath the rubble. We'll go and have a quick look here, but I'm just gonna probably catch up, do some eating, relaxing for a bit before we get into civilization. Okay, after a little walk with the boy, it turns out I read the information. It happened in January 1962. There's four people and 3 vehicles buried under 70 meters of rubble, which goes for about 2 kilometers down the road. So it's pretty big. They did have aircraft crash into the mountain years later, and I think there was a search party once, and then there was another crash for some reason. They've lost the flight people on that too. It's kind of a weird place. I like to sit here because it is peaceful, and it has that story, so it just kind of, I don't know, humbles you, I guess. You kind of sit here and just, you take it all in. Plus, it's a great place for this little guy to get out and stretch his legs and do some sniffing and some scraping and some zoom in. And yeah, I'll probably finish my coffee and get a little bite to eat, and then we're going to head west through Hope. Well, that was a great little visit. We are back on the road. See you later, Hope Slide. Quick little fuel up and back on the road. This is a little bit of hope. just like that. We are in Tsawwassen, waiting for the next ferry. In the front of the lineup. Perfect. It's a great day for sailing. That's right. That's my ferry. Unloading. And we're about to load. And it's early. It is 12:30. Pretty happy about that. We're going to be in Nanaimo in the next couple hours. We are on the boat. I have been driving for the last 5 hours, and I'm just going to climb in here, curl up, and relax for a bit so we can continue the trip into Nanaimo. We have a 2-hour ferry trip here between Tsawwassen, which is Delta area, to Nanaimo. So it's time for me and the dude here to have a little relaxation time. Hey, dude. Yeah. Oh. We'll catch you guys while we're unloading. Bye. Looks like we made it. We are here. We are on the island. We are home. That's right. We are home.